All right, so in-season tournament has started today. Well, if you're watching this video, it started yesterday. Yes, I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to put this video up. Yeah, so these are the post-game games for the first night of the in-season tournament. There's going to be a whole slate of games on Tuesday, but we're going to do the nationally televised game, which is the Mavericks and Klay Thompson returning to the Bay. So let's flip a coin. Heads is home. Heads, as always, is home. So we are flipping. Tails, we are the road team. We are going to play with Klay, and we're going to check it out. They're going to play a tribute for him. Apparently, I heard on the Hoop Collective that they're going to give out sailing hats for Klay Thompson because, like, Kaptain Klay, I guess, is a little moniker that they have for him out there. He has his own boat. He would show up to the game coming in on a boat, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Klay doesn't seem to be impressed. It says he'll take it as he's, as whatever. It's just another November game. He's playing it off. You know what he's doing? And somebody else brought this up earlier today. He is acting as if the breakup did not hurt his feelings. You're like, your boys ask you, hey, you good? And you're like, yeah, yep, good, yep. Her loss, girls do the same crap, whatever. Putting on a strong face, but Klay is hurt beyond belief. He's a terrible poker player. But the Warriors have been shocking. Look, 8-2. They were 8-2. And then the Mavericks, who went to the finals, are 5-5, just muddling along. But this is a situation where if they met it in the playoffs, the Warriors could be number 2 and the Mavs number 7. And I think most people would have the Mavs as favorite. So it's going to be a very interesting game. Klay helped them win 4 championships. I think he has a better chance, or at least when he left, he thought his better chance of contributing and being on a championship team were to leave and to go to the Mavericks. Gotta make some subs here.
Have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty
That's off.
quite like this.
So PJ Washington is playing in this game. He may not play in this game, so I'm not sure why he's in the team, but I mean out there, but well, we know why, because 2K's lazy. But it's gonna be a good game. The Warriors have just played above expectations,
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr,
and nobody anticipated the Mavericks being this mediocre. Well, maybe, you know what, they made a lot of changes, so I think it's fair to assume that they may have struggled early on.
That's a surprise. I mean, really,
The Warriors have been a muddling team since their championship 2 years ago. And, many people, myself included, did not believe that the Warriors' championship window had closed. But adding Buddy Hield, adding Kyle Anderson, just adding a ragtag bunch of randos off the free agent market, but that fit the culture and the team, all able to shoot, defend, put the team first. This has been a very good team set up by Dunleavy Jr. Let's go. Mike Dunleavy Jr. came over an unwinnable situation that Bob Myers had left him. Really high tax team, no real draft picks to consider. They had Kuminga and Moody on their roster, but no one knew what they were going to be at that time. So the fact that they've been able to go back and they are now in the top echelon again of the Western Conference is remarkable.
Thompson fires for three. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock.
Let's go with a green.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And as the salary cap looks set to rise,
You know, from Nick News' perspective, Quentin Grimes, who they as in the Mavericks, obtained from the Pistons in the offseason, is out of the rotation. Jason Kidd has not been happy with the production of the bench. Lit into them, saying it cannot just be Kyrie, Luka, and Klay. I think it was smart to put in Klay into that group, because Klay is sensitive. Like Durant, his feelings be getting hurt. This is not their starting lineup. Yo, 2K is terrible with starting lineups. Moses Moody is in the starting lineup, last I heard. But whatever, we got to work with what we have.
Back to Washington. Out to Doncic. Washington with a screen on Kerr. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Oh, I thought I was going for a three. That was mad close in. But I'm excited for the NBA in-season tournament. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Good Lord. This is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game. But the in-season tournament, you know, I'm a basketball nut, obviously. You know, the videos that I make regarding basketball. So for me, the season is never boring. Everything is important. Even when the Knicks were not winning, I always found it interesting. I always do well with Kyrie and Luka. I do well recently, but before, Luka was not always on my form. Kyrie's just so talented.
For the biggest contract in NBA history, every summer that goes by, that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play.
Yo, can we step up on Klay? I mean, Curry?
There is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Well said. Pass to Washington.
I don't know why.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third.
I don't care who's guarding me with Luka. I will shoot it right in your face. That's going to be weird. Seeing Curry shoot over Klay or vice versa.
Washington with it. Thompson, a screen on Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Shoots the three.
What a foul.
With the rebound.
With a foul.
Here's Melton.
All right, let's just do a switch, not communicate, and leave him wide open. Because you know how the computer does. They have not adjusted their lineup.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Back to Gafford. The three for Doncic. Green with the
Why did that shot animation take so long?
He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was
Went out Saturday or Friday, one of the two. And oh my God, the ladies in the city, everybody looks good. I don't know what happened, but I don't know. Everybody was bumping.
I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hield comes in for Melton. And it's Brandon Pajack.
And one, let's go.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Late. That felt right on time.
In for PJ Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson.
Now early.
And
Make up
Dinwiddie
your mind.
subbed in for Irving. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Dinwiddie have not seen too much, but he fell off the last few years. God. Pajemski is like the Warriors' new it guy and is an untradeable.
At last season's trade deadline,
added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington.
Oh, great.
Says they help on both ends.
Simple pass. Cannot do it.
Ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument
Now you gotta
to be
miss
made
shots.
That was one of the best trades at mid-season this league has seen in a very long time. Plenty of space.
See, when they're up or they're close to being up, they can miss occasionally.
They set the pick.
Not if they're down. They got to make it. He has been the MVP, I feel. Obviously, I'm in jest. Curry's the MVP every year he plays. But Buddy Hield has found the fountain of youth in Golden State.
Going forward.
The Mavericks have gone 3.
How is that an early shot, bro?
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Wiggins. Now 8 seconds.
Dinwiddie, I think, played so well with the Mavericks for so many years. He did not want to get traded to Brooklyn again because he was in Brooklyn before. Did not have a good go-around with Brooklyn the second time.
Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the
Got
game.
Nazi Marshall here.
Marshall kicks to Doncic.
That's Cake. That's Hield.
Goes, and the dunk by Doncic.
He just bangs
That's
down
Cake.
the one-hander.
Two
Hield is
very easy points right
second best shooter, maybe.
here. Here's Kuminga. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
But defense is not his calling card.
Luka Doncic.
Well, I've liked their
But yeah, Dallas's bench has been an issue to their mediocre start.
setting the tone right away that the inside area is their
Every time I see Buddy Hield, I'm going to the basket until they start doubling.
On moving the ball. Working
He is a known traffic cone.
and find those quality looks.
He doesn't even play serviceable D. Like Jalen Brunson is a terrible defender, but he'll take charges. He does different serviceable things. Buddy Hield does none of that.
And it's Marshall into the small
Buddy knows where his bread is buttered, and that's at the three-point line.
screen on Powell. Kuminga
No, you better not go in.
side off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Powell.
Let's go.
And his first shot this
The
game.
Canadian.
And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here.
No trades yet. Trades don't start to happen until December,
Hidden in your bag. Can you
give or
estimate
take.
how many texts do
We
you
are not
send
going to play the same amount of games that we did last year with 2K. I think we're going to do like, we'll do the national games maybe, or something like that. I don't know.
Coming at me,
Definitely not doing another tournament. That was a lot of editing work.
it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of
Why
it.
is Kyrie and Luka both out? Does that make any sense to you? Oh, their defense is terrible.
Marshall's got his first basket.
Maybe I don't need
Killing them on the inside.
Kyrie and Luka.
You can't say that with
Got
enough
Klay coming back
emphasis.
in.
I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kuminga, no good.
Well, they'll
Oh, they got Hardy playing.
Look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every
Green.
Connects again from distance.
And he's hit.
Clay's gonna want to have a big game, man. I mean, I don't think he thinks he's gonna drop 40 with Kyrie and Luka on his team, but I think a dagger three, just one dagger three to put them away in the in-season tournament would be major for Klay. You know the Warriors ain't gonna give him that either, so.
Green inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Only reason that win is because I crashed the board. And they don't like, for some reason, the computer does not like giving you offensive rebounds. I don't know why. So if you chase a shot that looks like it may miss, they'll let it go in instead of giving you the offensive rebound, which makes no sense.
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because
Hardy needs to be on a different team. I think Hardy on Charlotte or Washington, he would be
since it began,
like putting up crazy numbers.
Silver in this league are going to take their time.
Oh my God.
to figure out exactly where they want to expand to, but
That shit, okay, it was an early shot, but it wasn't supposed to be an early shot because the animation started mad late and it threw off my timing, and I pressed the button. So maybe they gave it to me because of that. I don't know.
and there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring
Yeah, you knew that was going in.
to their cities and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. Irving passes to Hardy.
That's a tough shot. Tough shot.
Warriors trail by 9. Green finds Hield.
How does Kyrie check Draymond dribbling the ball? That's an impossibility.
Green inside.
Give me that. Oh my God, I was in his grill, bro.
For Dallas, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look.
Yeah,
It just did
that
not
should have gone in. BS.
Here's Podziemski. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players
Is that late or early? I think that was late.
and that relationship?
Felt decent.
Everything has to be more specialized now in the
But if it doesn't feel perfect, they're not gonna let it go in.
develop with teams and their players.
I wonder if they'll ever have a fight. Oh my God.
Have to pay more attention now to that.
Like if Klay were to check Dre or vice versa.
The relationship between top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly
And wide.
elite teams with the bottom teams, and certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished.
Shams is talking a lot in this broadcast.
Frame that so
You are
well.
not a star, Shams. I am the star of this show.
Outside, Kuminga.
Me. Moi.
The shot is good. It's his second.
I'm gonna hit every freaking shot. It goes in waves, so I just gotta keep
Fix
pushing.
it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Washington with the screen on Hield. Dallas no good that time either.
Every shot is off.
What the D was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hield against Irving. Trying to end the drought. It falls for
God.
the 7th bucket of the contest.
Even that shot was rough to go in.
General, I think they're finding
Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski.
That's a tough shot. Tough shot.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Washington. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. The Warriors pull it in.
And one thing I like
We get open shots, for God's sake. They don't allow any open shots in this game.
defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate.
Let's go.
Phone's going bananas.
That shot that Luka hit the other day where he couldn't jump because he hurt his leg or something, and he shot it off the ground. Like, Luka has audacity when he plays. Like, it's like he's not playing in the NBA. It's like he's playing with his friends
Thank you so much. Great stuff right there.
in the backyard. Like, it's just no pressure. He feels and fears nothing.
Going down, that's big news. Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Doncic passes to Grimes.
Oh my God.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Are they gonna call one foul?
Higgins outside. Trying to find
Yo, you guys are garbage, bro. He straight up took my legs out from under me, and they don't call.
There's a
Damn, man.
4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Doncic. The turnaround jumper.
Take that. Take that. Take
Doncic has
that.
got 4 points this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Curry Curry against Thompson. Looking to get back on track.
Give me that.
And the rejection by Gafford. Grimes passes to Doncic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. With us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draws clean. They're thinking about the shot.
I literally just thought that I've never seen one go in. There had to be like a ratio that it's like you get a 1 in 10. I was thinking 1 in 10,000 shot. That was crazy.
Greetings, everybody. On offense.
Could not believe that dude hit a half-court shot for 10,000. Crazy.
He's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
In it, small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there.
Oh my God, it's a miracle. I got an open shot.
Jackson Davis.
That wasn't garbage.
That's the Warriors' 5.
They switched Klay onto Curry. Why? I don't know.
The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over.
Shout out Andrew Wiggins, who's had a resurgent year. His father, if I'm not mistaken, passed away this summer.
To be a contender.
I mean, maybe it just allows him to focus on basketball as a solace or something. Because he had a lot of,
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too.
I don't want to say mental health concerns, but similar to that in that it seems like he couldn't focus on the court as he wanted to the last few years.
And scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime. But
I don't know how he didn't shoot that ball.
There were a number of guys in Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, make my head spin.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes
Let's go. Let's go.
Scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean,
In the face.
exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka
Oh my
Doncic
God.
makes amazing
They try to cheat
shots
me
in
again.
games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates.
Yo,
Luka
Klay
says,
picking
"I'm
up
just
Curry.
making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just
But
try some new stuff."
50 feet from the
And of
basket.
course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind.
I want to go back to Asia. It's been a long time.
Davis
I got to plan like a trip to Asia.
kicks it out to Wiggins.
I've not been to the Philippines
The
yet.
3, and he's good on the
Vietnam would be interesting.
Wiggins has got 8.
I tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
Thompson finds Irving. Trying to come right back with
He's going to come all the way behind when he's open on the wing.
on the arc.
Why does this game cheat so much?
Just 1 for 4 from the
Are they
field,
ever going to be
not
able to
the
make a
way they
defense that
wanted to
doesn't
start the
cheat?
second half.
Curry against Washington. Back to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving.
And one.
And it's Melton with the rebound. Well, we're into the third quarter.
That felt like an and one.
Minutes play. Curry kicks to Melton. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Washington. And it's Wiggins missing.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh my God. I'm going to keep making, well, that was a tough shot.
Have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Why?
He gets inside and lays it in.
Why would you take that gamble, man?
Floaters, scoop shots, fall aways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Irving passes to Thompson. Good. And the
Let's
assist
go.
goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
Great assist that time by
Need some of those Klay bombs tomorrow.
And a timeout called by
It would be
Steve.
hysterical. It would be hysterical.
And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about in for Washington. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. It's Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 10 points.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in.
You reach, I teach.
Always going in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks.
Oh, good. They got Najee on him,
And even under
which
pressure
makes
being
sense.
close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Wiggins inside the line. And there are the Warriors now.
I got caught behind two different picks from two different players.
I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea
Damn.
of a high IQ player. He can read the
It's a rush
opportunity
shot,
and
and
predict
Luka
where
is
the
known
play
for
is
not
going.
rushing.
And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Outside Curry. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving with it. Now Green defending. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
One of the things
He
I
got
love
15
most
points.
about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert.
I'm so excited for these NBA Cup games tomorrow.
Pass to Jackson Davis. On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And 12 points for Stephen Curry. Here's Doncic.
Y'all not gonna switch somebody off on me?
Move inside.
I'm gonna bully Curry.
Doncic takes pride
I'm gonna
in being
bully
able to
him.
produce for his team, and he's doing
The
it at a
computer
high
made the
level
switch
here.
themselves, putting Najee on Curry. I don't know why they haven't switched somebody besides Curry off of Luka.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Irving dishes to Powell. Doncic outside. Great, you think about
Wow.
size point guards, and the gold standard
Keep
has
fouling.
always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green.
I lucked out.
Checked in for Milton.
That should have gone in.
Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Doncic. Warriors with the
Oh.
rebound. Kuminga's got his
Just thought of David Lee for some reason. The last starting power forward before Draymond.
Mavericks leading by 10.
And also a major part of the Knicks' history in terms of how we developed.
Outside.
Let's go.
3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Brendan.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
That free throw good from Doncic. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special.
The Warriors can come back at any time. They put up a lot of points. I think they're number 1 in offense and net rating in the NBA.
He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And there have been some terrible
Oh my
shot
God.
choices. Yeah, that's
He
not a
caught
good
that with
look
the
at all.
fingertip like a nail.
Pajemski, and he uses the glass on the lane. Pajemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Doncic outside. Doncic converts right through the defense.
I gotta keep doing that. I'm gonna keep going to work.
The more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some tough offensive
It's
shots.
weird. They
want
still
to
have not made that
Right
switch.
now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
pass to Kuminga.
Kuminga's interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen with him this year. He's a bench player now.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Can't hit from in
Oh my
close.
God. This is why you don't play.
Here's Pajemski.
That's my fault. I should throw in the alley.
Left side, Kuminga. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Now Doncic shoots over Pajemski. No good with the fallback jumper. It's been all about. There may not be a lot of drama down
It is 12 against the Warriors. Are you stupid? No more drama. This team just needs one 15-0 run.
And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And Gafford in at the 5. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas.
It's really hard to stop anybody in this game without fouling them. Before, you'd be able to like put your hands up and effect. You can't really do that this year. You want to give the computer more chances to score, so we've just become too advanced for them to look human when they play.
Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shot by Hield, nobody around.
I got lucky that didn't go in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open.
Kyle Anderson was an underrated addition there. I really like him. He's not been used that much. Maybe there's been a lot of players that they call the human trade exceptions that people have signed because they knew that they would have value. And maybe that's Anderson, or maybe he's back up when Draymond eventually gets suspended for being an idiot.
That shot is off. Dinwiddie with some nice D. In the corner, it's Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
And one.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Let's go.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I thought I took a dribble before I did a pump fake there, but it was too fast for the computer.
Contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Hardy passes to Thompson. Washington kicks to Irving. And he drives in.
Oh, can I get one offensive rebound? One.
Warriors trail by 17.
Kyle Anderson is the worst player to shoot with in this game.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. Hield with it from downtown. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Oh my God, he shoots so damn fast.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I had no idea how fast he shot.
Hield outside. Here's Pajemski.
I've had such a productive day today, like unbelievable production.
More from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Work was pretty decent. Worked out. Ate well. 2 loads of laundry. Shot and edited my NBA Cup preview. If you haven't watched it, take a look at that. Shooting this now. Just done a lot.
Just asking to get burned if you do.
I'm just ripping it. So yeah, it's just one of those days that's been very, very productive.
Here's Pajemski. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's the small things that, small victories that build into bigger victories.
The game is just far too easy.
And there's people that will have the kind of day that I had today productive, and they do it every day without fail. They don't get tired of constant victories. They get like a high, like just getting stuff done.
He's checked in for Golden State.
But I've been productive. My car insurance got too high. I switched it.
Irving against Melton. from 12 feet out.
I could have actually got that rebound. They both knew I was going to shoot and both jumped. Interesting.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Curry. He's covered by Washington.
Yeah, you better not make that.
Can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little
Wow, the green. Let's go.
element to it. Pretty. And
I love PJ Washington even from last year in 2K24, I guess. This is not 25, is it? Yeah, it is 25.
score being what it is, I mean,
He was always hitting the big shots.
yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget, but in the second
Yeah,
half,
they don't want you shooting like off one pass, even though they do it. They want you making multiple passes, increases the chances of making the shot.
14 to the middle. Here's
Oh my God, are you serious?
It's hauled in by
Should have missed layups until the day I die in this game.
Jackson Davis has got 6
It's been a good
rebounds in the game.
defensive game, actually.
Kuminga against Washington.
Almost done with RoboCop in my second channel. So if you want to take a look at the ending, take a look at that.
defense needs to do a better job of
The
closing out on
location
this guy.
is in my bio. Doncic got a good rest.
Let's check in with
This is
our
what I think the
reporter,
Mavs
David Aldridge.
envisioned.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last
Another
2
green.
minutes. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. You knew what the deal
Another
was.
3 for PJ. That's what PJ does.
Into the game.
You're going to load up on Luka. You're going to load up on Kyrie. You're going to load up on Klay. PJ's just going to keep banging them out. You know that was going in, and you knew that the computer was going to get lost guarding itself.
Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him.
And the freedom that Kyrie gets when Luka's on the floor is like an ocean. They can't load up on him.
Very much within the
I'm surprised they've gotten more 2-on-1 situations in the offense with the Mavs. This is a team that probably shouldn't struggle to score. Never.
No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
Just a solid performance.
Oh my
on the
God, I can't believe I shot that. I can't believe I made that.
Yeah, you look across the board.
I can't believe Kyrie has 27.
Shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the wing, Green.
Come on, do something.
Higgins outside. Pass to Curry.
I was in his mug. That better not go in.
Another miss by Curry.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nice pick.
Irving.
Pass off, dump off, slight pick. It was a little bit of a moving pick, but
Irving's
whatever.
got 12 now in this quarter.
We'll take those.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Good on the 3-point shot.
That is not a good sign when Kyrie and Luka both have that red fire emoji or whatever.
He's expecting to make it.
Irving tries.
Oh, I thought he was gonna come. He completely duped me.
Finds Washington. Effort is 3-9 Green. Outside Irving. Shoots over Melton. The Warriors pull it in.
Felt quasi good with the move, but it felt too fast for me.
Outside Green. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense in what we prove. I mean, you got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room. Give the fans the experience and access, but
Get that mismatch.
between the playing surface.
It kind of looks like a play where they force a switch off the ball handler, and being a tall passer, he can pass over the top.
That would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Mavericks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys work just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but
Luka
these
may
two
have a
teams will
triple-double.
see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Again, no offensive rebound.
Dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Outside Curry. That ball's nice feed. That
Still lost.
Curry's got it back down.
Cheaters.
Single digits for the Warriors. Irving passes to Doncic.
All right, well,
Winning this one. This was
that was a
very
fun
strong
game.
showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll
Maybe 2K hasn't updated the Warriors yet. I don't know.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
All right, let's take a look at the comparison here. Yeah, the defense was really good, and I matched them with threes with less taken. So that's big. If I can match the computer with threes, I usually win. 24. Curry was taking terrible shot. Well, there's no such thing as a terrible Curry shot. Scratch that. And here, Kyrie is weird. Oh, because Luka almost had the triple-double. That's why he got the player of the game, 8 and 9. But look at Kyrie was nothing to sneeze at, man. He was just doing it. Every time I play with them, it's always about Kyrie. PJ Washington came up huge in the fourth quarter. Let me actually see. 3 points, no points. 3 points again in the third quarter. Then he had 8 with 2 threes. So that was big they need that third guy. And PJ's being out has really affected their depth and everything else that they do. Klay, was a little shot happy, but, if he's open, he's going to take the shot and more than likely make it. 33% is nothing to sneeze at on 9 attempts. Pretty good. Yeah. All right, so I'm excited. Tomorrow's Knicks, Sixers, Mavs, and Warriors. There's going to be a lot of other games, but those are the two nationally televised games. I will be watching both. Probably with a slice of pizza and something cold, carbonated. Rhymes with tear. And hopefully I don't have tears after the Knicks game. Anyway, great game. We'll play the nationally televised games for the most part during the in-season tournament. We're not going to do the whole tournament with the records and everything. That's take too much work. Anywho, I will see you guys on the next one and enjoy the in-season tournament.